We're gonna start with tricep extensions. So what it's gonna look like is, if you have two that you can use, you're gonna grab one end, lift it above your head, hopefully you can see me. You're gonna lower those dumbbells behind you like this, and then straighten it up, okay? Keep those elbows slightly in front, not all the way back here. All right, well, we're gonna do 12 of those together. Ready, set, and begin. 1, slight bend to those knees, 2, 3, keep those elbows right by your ears, 4, 5, all the way up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. I recommend holding only one unless you are comfortable with the 2. You're gonna do drop lunges. So you're gonna take that right leg, step it back, behind and to the side. We're gonna do 10 on each leg. Ready, set, and go. So look how I step slightly behind here. It's not a big step like this because we wanna keep those hips facing forward. I think we're at 5, 6, 7, I talk too much, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's switch it out. So step back with that left leg. 1, try to get that back knee down. 2, 3, keep your chest up. 4, 5, looking good. 6, 7, make that one cheek work. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, your job is to do that all over again. 12 tricep extensions, 10 drop lunges on each leg, 2 more times, all right? Go for it. You got about, so we started at 2. Yeah, you got till 7 minutes, so we're at 4 here, so you got 3 more minutes. Gotta do my math really quick here. Remember on those tricep extensions, elbows slightly in front, hug that head, back is straight, so we're not leaning back like this, we're not overarching our back so that our belly button is facing forward too far. Everything nice and tight. Always engage those abs no matter what exercise you're doing, even if it's just a leg thing, because a leg thing involves your ab thing. Good. So if you're not sure how far you're going, you should be able to step back a foot, step to the side a foot, and that's where you should be pretty much your perfect position for that back leg, with maybe a slight adjustment depending on your hip mobility. Okay. When you switch legs, remember the leg that's not moving, that's the one you should feel your glute kind of burning, working to lift your body up. All right, got less than 2 minutes here. Should be able to get one more set in. 12 tricep extensions, 10 drop lunges. We got it. We got a little bit of cardio to do after this. Try to get that arm all the way up. Really focus on the extension rather than the lowering of the dumbbells. So where you're gonna get the work on the tricep is when your arm is all the way up. Okay? I don't know if you can see with the camera. All right, you got 1 minute. Try to get those drop lunges in. And if you're done with the drop lunges the 3rd time through, just do as many tricep extensions as you can. Really squeeze that glute when you come up to standing from the lunge. 30 seconds. Looking good, looking good. All the way up on those tricep extensions. Feel your elbows lock in. You got 20 seconds. If you don't want to move your arms anymore, just hold it up. You got 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, good. Finish off your set if you need to. Okay, so our next round of cardio, we're gonna do something I call skiers. So it's not skaters, but you're gonna keep your legs together. So let's start with the lunges again. We're only gonna go 20 seconds here with this. Then you're gonna keep your feet together and you're gonna pretend like you're skiing. So you're gonna go side to side. Okay, so those arms go back like you have ski poles. Try to really keep your legs together. You don't have to go very far. If you want, you can just do a little jump like this. This is fine. You feel comfortable, go a little bit farther. All right, let's try the reverse lunges or the jump lunges. Ready, set, and go. 20 seconds here. And then we're gonna do the skiers a little bit more after the next circuit. So we're just doing a little practice here. Good. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so we're gonna go back to, we're gonna do the skiers, back to the lunges. Ready, set, and go. You're going down that ski slope, pushing those ski posts behind you. Keep those arms moving. 10 more seconds. Glue those legs together. Do not let them separate. We're not doing skaters. 3, 2, 1, rest. Back to the reverse lunges or the switch lunges. Are we ready? Last 20 seconds on this. And go. Looking good. Come on, come on. We're more than halfway. And then we don't have to do this again in this class. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, as you get a little something to drink, I'll show what you gotta do next. So, you are gonna grab those weights again. This time we are doing side lunges. When we come back to the middle, we're gonna do a press up. So, you're gonna be like this, and then you're gonna lunge to your left, step it in, press up with your right. So you're gonna move to one side, and the opposite arm comes up in a press. So we're gonna do 10 of those, and then you're gonna keep those hand weights. If it's too heavy, put it down. We're gonna do side lifts. All right, let's give it a try. So take those dumbbells up. You're gonna step over to the one side. So let's step 2 with your right. So right leg in, out, press up with your left. That's 1, 2, 3. Emphasize 4. Each move. Get your balance. 5. Keep those shoulders squared. 6. Good. 7. 8. 9. Woo. And 10. Okay, switch other side. Step out with your left. Press up with your right. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Keep your knees and toes facing forward. 5. Elbows slightly in front. 6. 7. 8. Looking good. 9. Last one. And 10. Okay. Feet hip width apart, slight bend to your knees. Lift those dumbbells out to the side, slight bend to your elbows. If you feel like there's a little pain in your shoulders, either put the weights down, just do whatever, just like your hands, you're gonna do 10. We should be at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's get going. Do 2 more sets. You have about 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay, go. So we're gonna start with our right. Now, you feel really like you want to challenge yourself. Lift that knee that comes out. You really want to work your balance. Like you really have to balance first before you lift that other arm up, okay? Oh, yeah, look at that. Somebody taking my challenge. I'm gonna stick with my foot down, I think. I don't feel up to it today, huh? So 10 of those on each side. Good. Okay. Boy, my biceps are getting the workout too here. 1. Don't forget to breathe at every hard part of the exercise. For me, it's that press up. Woo. Come on. Alrighty. Don't forget your side raises. If you have a weight, you can also have a slight bend to your elbows to make it a little easier on your shoulders. So it looks like this versus straight, which is like that. Feel free to drop that weight if you need to. Well, don't really drop it, you know what I mean. Okay. So we're at, you got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds here. So opposite leg, opposite arm. Looking good. Sit back on those heels. Arms feeling it. Okay, other side. As long as you keep those arms up, you're getting that bicep workout too. Kind of a bonus here. 4. 5. You got plenty of time. A minute 15. Boy, we got lots of time. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I see some knee lifts. I like it. Try to stand on those, unless you're really trying to work your back shoulders. Try to stand on those shoulder side lifts. Perfectly fine if you want to bend forward. That's okay too. Whichever you want to work. So if you're standing, you're going to work the lateral deltoid more. If you're leaning forward, you're just going to get the back shoulders a little more. So just a little tip. All right, 30 more seconds. Come on. Get them in. Get them in. Woo! Looking good there, Sarah. Nice going there, Jen. I know you're working hard. Way to go, Rebecca. That looks like some heavy weights there. I mean, Heidi. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Your last name's Rebecca. Woo! All right, you got 3, 2, 1. Way to go, Donna and Holly. Yes. Okay. So, remember the skiers. We're gonna do it again. This time, you know me, I like to do the 20-10 thing. So you're gonna do 20 seconds, and then, you know what, let's do some punches. Why not? We'll just punch in the middle when we rest. Because, you know, it's fun that way. Okay, so we're gonna start in 10, You're doing a skier, so you're going this way for 20, okay? Then we're gonna stay in place and we'll punch forward for 10. Ready, set, and go. This is 20 seconds. I like doing those punches because it also works your lat muscles, the back. That seems to connect your triceps because they're all right back there. 3, 2, 1, and let's punch it out. Let's just punch as fast as you can. Don't go all out. You're still doing a little bit of rest here, but keep those arms moving. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ski. Good. Want to take it up a notch, go a little bit farther. You don't want to jump that much, just do little hops. But keep those knees bent and legs together. 3, 2, 1, punch it out. See, Holly, we didn't do this yesterday, so okay. Let's get it in. 3, 2, 1, let's go, ski. Look, I'm doing just little hops, okay? So it's all right. As long as you keep moving, you might even be able to go a little faster. Versus going far, you take a little bit extra time landing and propelling. And punch it out, go. Punch, punch. Keep those abs tight, like bend to those knees like you're doing a squat. Last set of those skiers, go. Looking good. We got one more circuit left. We got some abs, and then you're done. Get to enjoy your day. If you're doing the little hops, do a little faster. Good. Punch. You didn't think I was gonna let you go with 10 seconds of punching. 3, 2, and 1. Time. Woo. Okay. Get a little drink. We're gonna need the mat for this one. So get your mat out, grab your hand weights. Here's our exercises. We got skull crushers. We have glute bridges. What else do we got? Oh, donkeys. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do skull crushers. It looks like this. You're gonna keep your lower back on the floor because you're gonna lift it up on the next exercise. Elbows stay up above your shoulders. Are you ready? Plant those feet. We got 12. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, optional to put the weights down. You might want to do that. You're going to bring your feet a little bit closer together. Plant your hands on the floor. You're going to lift your hips up into that glute bridge. You're going to take that one leg up. So let's say you take that right leg up. You're going to lower and lift. Okay, so you don't have to go too high. All right, let's go. 2, 3. You're going to feel that on the glute that's down. 5, 6, 7. We're only going to 8. And 8. Put that top leg down. Switch. Let's go. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you did not like that and you just want to keep both legs on the floor for the glute bridges, you can do that. Let's flip over onto our forearms and elbows, like we're doing on tabletop. You're going to take that one leg up. So let's say it's your right leg in the 90 degree. You're just going to push like you're kicking your heel to the ceiling. Okay? Keep that knee bent. Ready? We're going to go 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing a donkey kick. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Put that knee down, switch knees. All right, really important to keep that knee hip height. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep your foot flexed, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, you got another 4 minutes or so to do the same thing, okay? So do 12 skull crushers, 8 single leg glute bridges on each leg, and 16 donkey kicks. Okay, if you want to stay with me, I'm gonna go right into the skull crushers here. Push that lower back down, arms right above your shoulders, lower the dumbbells to your ears, and then extend it all out. Good. Just like we did on the tricep extensions, I really want you to focus on locking those elbows out a little bit more so you really get a contraction in your triceps. We're at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Put those dumbbells down, and you're going to put your hands on the floor. If you don't want to do a single leg, just do glute bridges, but you're going to end up doing 16 because you're supposed to do 8 and 8. Make sure that heel is right underneath your knee. You're trying to lift your glute up almost so that your body is in line with each other. I mean, it's a diagonal. So 8 on each side. And then, like I said, if you're going to keep both legs on the floor, just do 16 of those. Glute bridges are supposed to be really good for your glutes, your hamstrings, everything in the back, even some of your lower back. All right, let's go to donkey kicks. So you're on your elbows, forearms, knees right under your hip, and you're going to lift up. It's really small movement. It's just a pulse, but you want to keep that glute contracted the whole time. So if you guys have ever done pure bar or anything like that, like some Pilates, they do a lot of small movements, but they keep that muscle tight the whole time, and then they tighten it just a little bit more. You're gonna go 16 on each leg. Good. When you're done with that, you go back to the skull crushers. You have 1 minute and 20 seconds. It's doable. Remember, you're keeping that elbow right above your shoulders. That is really the key because you do not want to move those arms like this, okay? And especially when you're lowering, tendency is to just move those elbows like this. This is not what you want. You want those elbows really staying still. Keep that lower back, so squeeze that belly button down into the floor so it's nice and braced into the floor. You got about 30 seconds here. Let's do what you can. Now, if you want to just do 10 glute bridges here and get to the donkey kicks, if you're kind of right along with me here. Got 20 seconds. All right, come on. 15. I don't think I should do it because then I'm going to end up uneven. But I want you to do it. Because this is your workout. So official time is done. If you want to finish off the other leg, go ahead and do that while I set you guys up for the next, for the abs, okay? So, kneel up if you're done. So I see that everybody else is ready to go. Good. Well, Jen, I'm just going to assume that you're going to be done with them. Okay, sounds good. All right, so you're going to need 1 dumbbell. If the dumbbell's super heavy, I'll show you what you're going to do. But if it's too heavy, you don't need it. Don't do it, okay? So this is going to be a dead bug. On the dead bug setup, your knees are bent like you're doing a bicycle crunch. You're going to take that dumbbell. One end is going to go onto your right thigh, right above your knee, okay? The other hand, so this is your right leg, this is your left hand, is gonna brace it up against the knee. So this whole part of your body, this half, is still working. You're gonna push that lower back down. The other knee, so let's say your left knee, your right arm, you're gonna extend it up. Okay, so we're gonna go 30 seconds. If you don't have a dumbbell that works, all I want you to do is just extend it out like this. So you're pretending like you have a dumbbell, the right arm comes down to the floor, left leg goes down to the floor. 30 seconds and then we'll switch. Are you ready? Okay, so ready, set up my timer, and go. So if you're using the dumbbell, right thigh, left hand pushing against each other, right arm moves, so it's just opposite arm, opposite leg, basically. As you're doing this, I want you to go as slow as you can. You're really lowering that leg before the heel hits the floor, before your fingertips touch the floor or your arm. That would be super if your arm could touch the floor. You got really great shoulder range of motion. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what to do on the other side if you don't have a dumbbell. Switch legs, switch arms, ready, set, and go. So now the left arm, left leg is moving. You're just keeping the right arm up, okay? Good. This is a really safe way to work your abs in case you have some lower back things going on. But don't worry, we're gonna take it up a notch to the next exercise. Keep it going there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so guess what? You're gonna come up and we're gonna do ab twists. So grab that dumbbell. You're gonna sit up in a boat position. I think you're all familiar with this. Grab behind your legs, lean back until your arms are straight. You're gonna take that dumbbell if you want, and you're gonna twist side to side. Okay, here we go. Ready? 45 seconds, go. You're like, Angel, 45 seconds, really? Well, I did tell you the option was to keep your heels on the floor. Slow, really slow. Want you to feel every single twist. So I don't want to see this, okay? This is probably not good for your back. And if you are having lower back problems, just come up and sit up a little bit more. Or you can go into bicycle crunch if it's really, this is also another safe way to do ab twist without putting too much stress on your lower back. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. Okay, let's do that again. Depending on time, we might do it even more. Okay. So grab that dumbbell if you have it. You're gonna put that on your right thigh. Left hand is pushing against it. Your lower back is down. You're gonna move your left leg, right arm, and go. Oh, we have so much time. We have 5 minutes still. Flex that foot, the one that's not moving. You can flex the other foot too. Really try to push that lower back into the ground. Sometimes I feel mine pop up. So that's when you want to reset, slow it down. 3, 2, 1, time. Switch to the other leg. Now it's your left thigh, right hand, and then the other leg and arm are moving. Ready, set, and begin. So your hands like right here. "30 seconds on each side. Don't worry, we're only gonna go 40 seconds on the ab twist. Here we go. We're almost at the end of this workout. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, so position yourself. If you want to do bicycle crunches, that's fine. We're only going to go 40 seconds here. Ready, set, and begin. Feel free to keep those heels down on the floor. If you are going to keep them up, try not to, either way, do not let your legs move side to side. Your knees are gonna try to glue together in the middle, and your legs stay right in the middle. 15 seconds. Ooh, I got this now, I feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, we got it. One more set. Are we ready? Set up your dumbbell or no dumbbell, whichever. So this time I'm gonna show you without, just in case. Ready, set, and begin. So left thigh, I changed my mind. I think everybody knows what they're doing already. Right arm, left leg moving. Three, two, one, time. Switch legs. Ready, set up, and begin. Remember to flex your feet so your toes are straight up to the ceiling. Heel is pointing down to the ground. Try not to relax. It does make it braces your legs a little bit better. Three, two, one, time. So guess what? 35 seconds here on the ab twist. That's it. That's all. Are we ready? Set up and go. Ooh, I got the bird. What did I say? 35 seconds? Okay. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Wow, way to go. Okay, we are going to stay on the mat here. So hug those knees in. And then I want you to do the opposite stretch. So put your legs and your arms down to the ground. Make your body like a pencil. So your fingertips are reaching for one wall. Your toes reaching for the other wall. You should feel stretch on the front of your abs, the front of your body. Let your back arch off the floor naturally. Don't overarch it. Okay, let's hug those knees back in again. Good. You're going to take that left leg either down on the foot down or extend it out, depending on which your flexibility is. That left hip needs to stay on the floor if you're going to extend it. Otherwise, put that bottom of your foot down. You're going to take that right leg straight up to the sky, grab behind your calf or your thigh. Try never to grab behind your knee. Flex your foot to get a nice stretch in your calf. And then you're going to bend that knee in. Extend the left leg out if it wasn't already on the floor. Take that right leg, right knee, the whole right leg across your body into a supine twist. Take that right arm on the floor. Keep your shoulder blades on the ground. Good, come back to the middle. Just hug both knees in to reset your spine. I like to do that. Take that right leg, either foot on the floor or a whole leg on the ground, and then take that left leg up. Now, one side might be a little bit better than the other, because I'm tighter on one side. Flex that foot, get a nice stretch in your calf, and then bend that knee. If your leg is not already on the right leg, not already on the floor, just extend it out. Take that left knee across, extend that left arm across, on the floor, like a T. Push it against the outside of that knee so that you get a nicer stretch. Come back to the middle, hug both knees in again. Good, we're gonna sit it up. So just go ahead and roll your body up into a sitting position. Extend those legs out so you still get a stretch in your hamstrings. Extend that left arm up. Take that left hand behind you, grab that elbow for a tricep stretch. If you feel more comfortable doing this, that's okay too. And then just switch it out. And then release. And then if you want to extend, stretch your hamstrings and your glutes even more, go ahead and lean towards your toes. And then you're going to give yourself a big hand for joining me in class. There's Sienna and Olive. Or maybe that's just Olive. I can't see really.